ng batak to end the quarter. Yes! Open briefly, but running, the Perpetual help scores on the other end, courtesy.
Sorpresa sa marami ang pagbabalik ng Perpetual Altas sa Final Four. Sa post-Scotty Thompson era, lahat nag-step up at bumangko sa matinding depensa. Pero hindi pa tapos ang kanilang misyon.
Kasi last year hindi kami nakapasok Talagang gusto namin bumawi ngayong year. Kaya pinaghirapan talaga namin bawat game, pinagandaan namin. Halos lahat sa amin malakas yung kalaban. Kaya pilit namin pinagandaan every game. Marami kaming in-adjust sa mga game ka namin kasi yung mga mali namin, last game, natalo kami sa Beda, syempre. Kailangan namin i-adjust yung mga kulang namin, defense.
Pagbubutihan pa namin para pag nandun na sa game po, alam na po namin yung mga dapat namin gawin.
A bright future is waiting for the Altas at magiging sandata nila ang teamwork at depensa.
Kaya siguro sinabi kami surprise ngayon kasi parang sabi nila number 1 daw kami sa defense sa ngayong season.
Pagdating sa final po, iba na bigay na lahat kasi pagkatapos sa final nila, bigay na lahat talaga dapat.
Bigger defender on him. They lob the ball up top to Ola. Ola with a basket underneath. But the hammer drops one from long range. Basen.
Sa pagtapos ng Art Amer Adiogon era, isang bagong kabanata ang pinasok ng San Beda Red Lions ngayong season 92.
Well, like what we said before the start, you can never replace an Art de la Cruz, Basera Mer, Ola de la Cruz. Because of what we try to do in our preparation this year, it should be a collective effort.
Presbitero over Eze. Wild shot. Kicks it out. Soberano. AC Soberano.
Nanguna sa team standings ang Red Lions noong first round. Ngunit nagkaroon sila ng matinding pagsubok nang maagang natapos ang season ni center Donald Tangqua dahil sa ACL injury.
Donald's been averaging 16 points and 12 rebounds. Like what we were trying to accomplish is that it has to be a collective effort from everybody. So we're happy that where we at right now, but we're not yet satisfied.
Sasandalan ngayon ni Coach Jamay ang kanyang deep roster. Magkakaroon ng mas malaking role ang kanyang mga go-to players tulad ni Davon Potts at Dan Sara.
You know, we just decided to come as a team. I mean, just like I've been saying since day one, we win as a team, we lose as a team. So if we come together as a team, play defensive effort, we'll be fine.
Siyempre, it's redemption time. Wala namang gagawin kundi bumawi lang. And mas hungrier kami ngayon with the absence of Donald.
Matapos mabigo na makuha ang kampyonato nung nakaraang season, handang-handa na ang Red Lions sa kanilang redemption. Mula sa 10 panabang koponan, 4 na lang ang may tsansang makilala bilang bagong kampyon. Binabati namin kayo ng live mula dito sa Mall of Asia Arena sa lungsod ng Pasay para sa pagsisimula ng Final Four ng NCAA Season 92. At pagkatapos ng 71 laban, muli na namang napatunayan ng San Beda College na sila ang pinakamagaling na koponan sa elimination round. Subalit, hindi pa tapos ang kanilang misyon na maibalik ang korona sa Mendiola. At muli na naman nilang makakatapat sa Final Four ang koponan na kanilang tinalo. Mula 2012 hanggang 2014 ang number 4 ranked University of Perpetual Health. At pagkatapos ng laban na yon, mapapanood natin ang number 2 ranked Arellano University na haharap naman sa number 3 ranked Mapua Institute of Technology. Ang lahat ng ito ay napapanood ng live sa SNA at sa SNA HD, Sky Cable Channel 166 all over the world sa pamamagitan ng The Filipino Channel at via live streaming din po sa sports.abs-cbn.com. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, joined once again by Mikey Reyes.
Magandang tanghali sa'yo, magandang hapon sa'yo, Anton. Of course, sabi mo nga, nandito na tayo sa Final Four finally. And of course, Beda and Perpetual. Pero mamaya maglalaro dun yung isa dun, no? Medyo nakafocus pa eh. Oh. Nakafocus pa dun, of course, Giovanni Halalon and the Arellano Chiefs. Ready na rin. So tayo, ready na rin tayo. Let's go at it dito sa San Beda and Perpetual.
Susubukan ng Red Lions na makabalik sa finals for the 11th straight season. Samantala, ang Perpetual naman hoping to gain redemption sapagkat natalo nga sila ng tatlong makasunod na taon mula 2012 to 2014 sa kamay ng mga Red Lions. Ito ang ating Final Four format. Number 1 versus 4, it's San Beda versus Perpetual. Number 2 versus number 3, Arellano versus Mapua.
Of course, sabi mo nga, Anton, 11th straight year na number 1 team na itong San Beda Red Lions. At ito si Giovanni Halalon ang gusto makatalo, of course, sa San Beda. Talking about San Beda, nanalo sila noong Tuesday against Giovanni and company for that playoff for number 1 spot. At ngayon, number 1 sila, they will have that twice to beat advantage against yung natalo naman ng Mapua Cardinals nung kanilang playoff for third place, ang Perpetual Help Out Us.
Papasok sa sering ito, nanalo ng 4 na makasunod na laro ang San Beda. Ang Perpetual naman, natalo sa kanilang huling 3 laban. Let's talk about the 2 meetings sa pagitan ng dalawang koponan na ito. Nung round number 1, naglaro pa si Donald Tangqua. He had a double-double, 20 points and 10 rebounds. Pero sa kanilang second round meeting na hindi na naglaro si Donald Tangqua, namayani pa rin ang Red Lions.
Of course, sabi mo nga, panalo parehas ng games ang San Beda Red Lions noong unang laro. Again, naglaro si Donald Tangqua. He had 20 and 10. He led the Red Lions both in scoring and rebounding para manalo against the Perpetual Autos pagpasok ng round 2. Wala na nga si Donald Tangqua noon. Of course, Bright Lacueti took advantage of that. He had 29 points and 18 big rebounds. Kaya lang, kinapos pa rin itong Perpetual Autos. Of course, we know na San Beda Red Lions is our running team at kakailanganing i-stop ito ng number 1 defensive team natin in the league, ang Perpetual Autos, for them to have a chance against the San Beda Red Lions.
I just want to highlight, Mikey, sa round number 1 na out-rebound ng Red Lions ang Perpetual 46 to 43. At tandaan natin, numero 1 sa liga pagdating sa rebounding ang Perpetual. Nag-adjust ng Perpetual sa kanilang second round encounter. They out-rebounded San Beda. They scored tremendously on the inside. Kaya lang, namuno pa rin ang Red Lions sa kanilang second round encounter.
Well, yun naman talaga ang sinasabi nila. Of course, ang turnover points din, dun din naglalamang itong San Beda Lions. So if Perpetual can play defense and control their turnovers at maximize yung kanilang each possession, malaki ang chance dito ang Perpetual.
Now, I mentioned earlier, 4 na magkasunod na panalo na ang naitala ng San Beda papasok sa Final Four. And a big reason for that 4-game winning streak is this young man right here, si AC Soberano, averaging 19 points in the past 4 games para sa kanyang kupunan.
And those are 19 big points for the sizzling Soberano. Parang pagkain itong si AC Soberano ng San Beda Red Lions. Alam naman natin, he is our 3-point king this year. Siya ang nanalo ng 3-point shootout natin. So rightfully so, siya din ang nagli-lead sa liga natin in 3-point field goal percentage. And 19 3-pointer siya in the last 4 games. At ang nakakagulat dito, only 27 attempts dun sa 19 makes na yun. Kaya kita mo naman the last game nung playoff nila for first place against the Arellano Chiefs, he had 26 big points. Kita mo naman yung kanyang field goal percentage, 10 of 14 from the field, 6 of 9 from 3-pointers. Tumulong pa siya with 6 rebounds and a steal. So dito sa season 92, talagang number 3 siya in 3-point field goals made per game. And again, number 1 siya, 3-point field goals percentage sa ating liga. And I'm sure the Perpetual Help Autos are ready for AC Soberano. Tingnan natin kung paano sila mag-adjust for the sizzling Soberano ng San Beda.
Sizzling indeed. More than 70% ang percentage ng 3-point shooting nitong si AC Soberano. Tingnan natin kung magpapatuloy yan dito sa kanilang Final Four matchup kontra sa Perpetual Help. Ngayon, sa huling laban ng Perpetual kontra sa Mapua, hindi naglaro si Mr. Brightside, Bright Lacueti. May balitang lumabas na nag-away daw sa practice si Coach Nick Omorogbe at si Bright Lacueti. But Coach Nick Omorogbe said that it's now water under the bridge. Sumama si Bright sa Perpetual Pep Rally. Sumama si Bright sa team building ng kanilang kupunan. So, Bright says everything is okay now with him and Coach Nick, and he is good to go.
Of course, these people, itong si Bright Acquete and of course Nico Morogbe, parehas lang competitive yan. They both want to win and they both want the best for the team. Kaya medyo nagka-misunderstanding siguro sila doon sa practice, pero it's good that they are back on track and ready to face itong San Beda Red Lions because they will need Bright Acquete. Will it be Bright again for the Perpetual Altas and gain that first win after 3 straight losses? Of course, Bright Acquete during the elimination round, 18.4 points per game, 12 rebounds, an assist, and almost 2 blocks. Alam naman natin last season, hindi nga sila umabot ng Final Four at talagang gusto makabawi ni Mr. Bright Acquete, and we will see kung it will be Bright again nga naman for the Perpetual Altas.
Bright Acquete, this is his first time na makakaharap ang San Beda sa Final Four. Tignan natin kung magbabago ang resulta sa pagharap ng dalawang koponan na ito dito sa pinaka-importanting yugto ng torneo para sa Perpetual. Alright, now we talked about Bright. Nakita natin si Giovanni Halalon kanina, 2 of the top players ng ating liga, and our question of the day is related to the top players of the league. Puntaan natin ngayon si Siege Tantenko. Hey Siege!
Hi Anton, hi Mikey, at syempre magandang hapon sa lahat ng ating mga pamilyang nanunood sa bahay o di kaya dito sa Mall of Asia Arena. Huwag na huwag kayong bibitaw dahil isang hapon ng umaatikabong basketball action ang handog namin para sa inyo. And syempre habang inaabangan nyo kung magkakaroon na tayo ng finals next week, sagutan nyo ang ating question of the day. Sino-sino ang mythical 5 mo? Just tweet us your answer with the hashtag NCAA Season 92 at makikita nyo ang inyong mga tweets live on air during our game. Pwede nyo rin kaming itag. Gamitin nyo lang yung hashtag yan or tag us. You'll see our social media handles there at the bottom of your screen. So whether you're posting photos of your viewing party, predictions for this game, or ang general excitement mo lang ng Go Team, Fuego Altas, or Animo San Beda, tag nyo lang kami, aabangan namin ang inyong mga tweets. Diba Anton, Mikes?
Tama si Jet. Subukan rin nating ipatrend ang ating hashtag NCAA Season 92.
Of course, yung mga Team Bayan tsaka Team Office, alam namin wala kayo ngayon sa Team MOA. Of course, nandito na kami sa Mall of Asia Arena. So, tulungan nyo kami, mag-tweet kayo, and of course, tatry namin basahin on air.
Makakabalik ba ang San Beda sa finals or will Perpetual force a deciding game? Ang sagot malalaman natin pagkatapos ng 40 minuto ng bakbakan dito sa Mall of Asia Arena at sa SNA, kung saan patuloy kaming sumasaludo sa pusong palaban ng lahing Filipino.
We'd like to request everyone to please stand up. Everyone please rise for a moment of silence for the soul of a great late Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago. Thank you very much. And now we're live from the Mall of Asia Arena as SNA of ABS-CBN presents your Season 92 NCAA, the Final Four. Let us now meet the starters, beginning with this season's hosts, ranked #1 again with a twice-to-beat advantage. Here are the San Beda Red Lions. Off guard number 8, Robert Bolick. Point guard number 11, Dan Sara. Center number 18, Ben Adamos. Power forward number 9, J.V. Mohon. And at forward number 16, Devon Potts. Head coach of the Red Lions, Mike Horin. And now trying to extend this to a rubber match this Tuesday here on the Perpetual Held Altas. Off guard number 9, A.J. Coronel. Point guard number 19, Keith Pito. At center number 18, Bright Acquete. Power forward number 11, Rick Gallardo. And at forward number 14, Gab Dacon. And coach of the Altas, Jimwell Gikan. The referees for game number 92 in the senior division.
Here we go. It's the Final Four of NCAA Season 92. Number 1 ranked San Beda kontra sa number 4 ranked University of Perpetual. Help. The Red Lions starting off with Dan Sara, Robert Bolick, Ben Adamos, Davon Potts, and JV Mocon. At para sa kabilang kupunan, Keith Pido, AJ Coronel, Bright Aqueti returning to the starting lineup as the center, and Gab Dagangon joining Rick Gallardo at the forward spots. Ang nakagulat dito, Rick Gallardo, who only started 4 games para sa Perpetual, starting in this all-important matchup para sa Perpetual Health.
Also, pati ito si Dan Sara, we heard na hindi pa siya 100% kaya hindi pa pinapasok sa starting lineup ito nung latter portion ng ating liga. Pero ngayon, he's back on the floor, kailangan nila manalo ko din.
Maraming iniindang injury itong si Dan Sara. He has an injury to the side of his body. He has a finger injury, sprained right ankle sa kanilang huling bakbakan kontra sa Arellano. So, he's playing his heart out in his final year.
And all he needs to feel is the adrenaline. Of course, if you're not motivated in this type of game, wala ka nang nararamdaman nun. So itong si Dan Sara, I'm sure will again pour his heart out para ito sa San Beda.
There's a lot of motivation para sa Perpetual sapagkat we've been mentioning in 3 straight years dinalo ng San Beda ang Perpetual sa Final Four, and 7 of these players, and I'm gonna say 8 because I'm gonna include Coach Nick Omorogbe. 2 beses din niya na natalo sa Final Four bilang player ng San Beda.
Kaya ganun din kainit itong si Coach Nick Omorogbe dito sa San Beda. Kaya all he wants is this win. Kaya nga medyo pinire up niya si Bright Aqueti sa practice.
GJ Ilagan, Gerald Dizon, and Kevin Oliveria all know what it feels like to lose twice in the Final Four kontra sa mga bedista, and they do not want to feel that type of pain again.
Third time sa charm nga, ika ng mga narinig natin na usually, kaya itong Perpetual, yung talagang hinahanap. Pero both teams hindi makakuha ng rhythm dito. A minute ang nakakalipat, wala pa nakakascore.
Now, let's talk about Bright Aqueti. Mikey, it's tough to put differences aside, but in a game that you must win, Coach Nick Omorogbe is putting his trust in the big man.
Well, of course, kahit naman meron silang indifferences pagdating sa practice, they would still want to get this game. Alam mo naman that it's all about winning. The results is what's important. Kaya ngayon si Robert Bolick, meron niya ang resulta ang importante. Relationships will come next. Tingnan natin kung gagana ba itong nangyari sa kanila sa practice.
Samantala, Robert Bolick knocking down his first basket from his favorite spot, from the 3-point line, the left wing. He picks up the basketball. Binigay niya kay Mocon. Mocon umatake. Nawala ang bola, napulot ni Gab Dagamon.
I like the aggressiveness itong si Keith Pido and of course JV Mocon. Kaya lang both players nag-turnover sa pagkakataon ngayon, pero kailangan nila mag-agresibo para sa kanilang mga teams.
Gallardo. Binigay dito kay AJ Coronel. They go down low to Aqueti. Double team. Dumating. Gallardo. Missing on that shot.
That's what Gallardo needs to hit kasi nga medyo maglo-load sa ilalim para kay Aqueti.
Samantala, Benedict Adamos nakalusot at nakapuntos para sa kanyang kubunan.
Medyo na-late na yung pagbaba ng big men ng Perpetual, pero sabi ko nga yung kailangan ma-shoot ni Gallardo yung mga ganong tira because maglo-load sa ilalim ang San Beda para kay Bright Aqueti, so he will be open for those types of shots.
Tinawag na nga ni Coach Jimwell Gikan itong si Darren Singontico presumably to come in for Rick Gallardo. Coronel missing on that top of the key 3. Red Lions, Romarachada, Bolick, umatake, Bolick, dinabas kay Potts, Davon for 3. Short, rebound Dan Sara. Sara recovers the loose ball. Sara, pinasa kay Adamos. Oh, Rick Gallardo! And Rick Gallardo making a contribution bago siya dinabas ni Coach Jimwell Gikan. Darren Singontico coming in for him.
Ganda ng rotation doon ng Perpetual. That's what they need to do, especially kung maraming shooters kagaya nito si Davon.
Davon Potts dedicating this game to his grandfather, Larry Potts, who passed away recently. As Bright Aqueti fouled on that drive.
And that's exactly what Perpetual needs to do. Nice decision for Keith Pido to push the pace and look for Bright Aqueti on the break. At kita mo naman, 4 na ang nakaharang kay Bright, but no one is gonna stop Mr. Brightside, especially now. Talagang gusto niya makabawi from last season's heartbreak.
Nakausap ko si Gab Dagamon, co-captain ng Perpetual kahapon, at sinabi niya sa akin na nagulat ang buong kupunan na sumama si Bright sa team building nila sa Pansol, Laguna dahil nga hindi okay si Coach Nick at si Bright Aqueti. So yung pagsama ni Bright sa kanilang team building was huge in getting Bright back to the lineup.
Of course, para din sa mga players ng Perpetual, sigh of relief yun na buti naman nandito na ulit si Bright Aqueti. Of course, naramdaman nila yung kawalan nila nung wala si Bright nung last game nila against Mapua na natalo nga sila doon. So they will need Bright at 100% today, of course, mentally and physically.
It's two ultra-competitive men. Nick Omarombe, who played for Perpetual, was a former Mythical 5 member in the NCAA. And Bright Aqueti, who's one of the top players now sa Liga. Both players want the same thing. And they're willing to put their differences aside to get a win today.
Yung sinasabi natin na sometimes the results na gugustuhin mo ay maapektuhan yung mga relationship with the people around you. Pero at the end of the day, you want results.
Coronel, binigay kay Sigontico. Keith Pido. At talagang pinapahirapan ng Red Lions na makatanggap itong si Bright Aqueti sa ilalim. They'd rather let Bright get the ball from the outside.
Exactly, because Bright is not used to getting the ball from that far away from the basket. Kaya din sa pagkakataon na yun, natawagan siya ng traveling. So someone from the Dalta, someone else should be a threat para medyo lumuwag-luwag yung depensa dito kay Bright.
At yun nga, naging problema ng Alta sa kanilang second round meeting. Bright scored big, 29 points and 18 rebounds. The problem was, wala na masyadong tumulong kay Bright Aqueti and they got outscored in the fourth quarter, 29-17.
That's the biggest difference dito sa Perpetual and San Beda. If Bright will score all the points, may hirapan itong Perpetual. Sa kabila naman ng San Beda known na lahat magtutulungan para makakuha ng panalo.
Timeout muna tayo. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92 Final Four dito lang sa SND. Inyo pong natutungayan ang Mall of Asia Arena dito sa lungsod ng Pasay. Venue ng Final Four dito sa NCAA ngayong araw as we take a look at the head-to-head matchup sa pagitan ng Red Lions at ng Altas.
Kita dito medyo malaki ang lamang ng, well of course nawala na, pero malaki ang lamang ng San Beda when it comes to offense. Kita mo naman number 1 sila in points per game, field goal percentage and perimeter points. Mataas din sila sa inside points, second chance points and turnover points. Pero we will have to take note na number 1 naman ang Perpetual sa rebounding, points allowed and blocks. So kitang-kita yung diferensya ng laro na binibigay ng dalawang koponan. One plays good defense and one plays good offense. So tingnan natin kung sino magwawagi sa ating Final Four matchup.
Now, even though number 1 sa points allowed the Perpetual, that doesn't necessarily mean the best defensive team itong Perpetual because they want to play a slow down pace. Ang San Beda naman up-tempo ang gusto.
Well, exactly, tama ka rin doon, Anton. Kaya takbuhan talaga ang gusto ng San Beda. So it's important for Perpetual to control the tempo of this game. So who controls the tempo will have a big chance of getting this win.
JV Mocon, bitin ang kanyang tira. Ben Adamos, rebound. Putback doesn't go. Singon Kiko snatches that leather.
3 points kanina ni Gab Dagamon. That's exactly what they needed para medyo mag-loosen up yung depensa kay Bright Aqueti. So ito ulit, pupuntahan talaga nila si Gab Dagamon and they will see kung saan sila makakuha ng opensa.
In and out sa tira na yun para kay Gab Dagamon. Aqueti missing on that hook shot. Sara napulot ang bola. Sara umarakada. Roldan. Sara off the glass and in.
Again, the San Beda Red Lions pushing the pace. Roldan Sara, nakita na kahit tatlo yung Perpetual Alta sa harapan niya, inatake pa rin niya. So good finish doon galing kay Dan Sara.
Dan Sara aching all over his body but going all the way. Gab Dagamon, this guy has to come up big para sa kanyang kupunan.
For a move there, right there for Gab Dagamon. Spin move and the layup. So 5 straight points din yung galing kay Gab Dagamon. In and out lang yung 3-pointer niya doon. So dapat 8 yun. So maganda yun. Maganda to na nakikita ni Coach Jim Welgican.
Gab Dagamon with another rebound. Gab Dagamon has top scored para sa Perpetual 6 times out of their 18 games dito sa Season 92. Kaya lang, a lapse there by Gab Dagamon. Hindi nasa loob bola. Balikan muna natin ang ating kasamang si Siege Tantenko. Siege?
Yes, Anton, sino nga ba ang number 1 fan ng Altas? Well, walang iba yan kundi ang best friend ni Gab Dagamon at ang kuya ng Altas na si Scotty Thompson. Wala man siya dito ngayon, dumalo siya at sinurpresa ang Alta sa kanilang pep rally noong Martes. Ayon kay Scotty, ang pinakamalaking pagkakaiba daw na nakikita niya sa Altas ay ngayon, meron na silang team defense at lahat nagtutulungan. Ayon sa kanya, dahil dito umabot sila sa ganitong level at dahil doon aabot sila ng finals. Ang advice naman niya para sa Altas for this game, kuyang-kuya, play as brothers, doon kayo humugot ng lakas. Back to you, Anton and Mikey.
Maraming salamat, Siege, at sa Takeover NCAA nga natin, nakita natin ang isang touching message mula kay Gab Dagangon para kay Scott Thompson. Sinabi ni Gab Dagangon, pare, itutuloy namin yung sinimulan ko.
Wow. Pati ako na-touch din. Of course, Scotty Thompson, very well-known Altas, player of the Altas. Alam naman natin na disappointing yung exit niya sa kanyang college career because last season niya hindi umabot ng Final Four ang Perpetual Altas. So ngayon talagang lumalaban, especially ito. Sabi mo nga, si Gab Dagangon, itinutuloy ang laban ni Earl the Pearl Scotty Thompson.
At sinabi nga ni Scotty na sobrang na-touch siya sa video message ni Gab Dagangon na ito may kita sa aming Instagram, ABS_CBN Sports. At sinabi ni Scotty Thompson na nalaman daw niya na nag-message si Gab Dagangon sa Takeover NCAA kay Gio Halalon na tinag siya sa video na yun.
Of course, Gio Halalon. Good friends yan with, of course, Scotty Thompson. They share the same floor dun sa mga SEA Games na naglaro sila internationally. Talagang close yan si Gio Halalon and Scotty Thompson. Pero yun nga, so the Perpetual Altas are playing not only for themselves pero also for their lost senior na si Scotty Thompson. No? Si Gio Halalon, focus na focus. Di ba magbibihis to?
Gio Halalon, I'm sure he's scouting this game kasi malalim din ang hugot niyan. 3 beses sila natalo sa San Beda dito sa NCAA Season 92, Mike.
Oh, and the last 2 games nga, they needed a win para maging number 1 nga sila. Pero twice tinalo sila ng San Beda Red Lions. Pero I'm sure nakafocus muna sa Mapuyan because the Oraimi-led Cardinals talagang gusto rin mag-finals.
Actually, nung nag-usap kami ni Gab Dagangon kahapon as Gab shoots this 3-pointer, it's too strong. Sinabi ni Gab, they actually wanted to play Arellano.
Wow.
And I think it's because of the heartache that they've faced or felt against San Beda the past 3 years in the Final Four.
So feeling nila medyo mas madaling Arellano kalaban pero malakas din yung Arellano.
8-7 ang ating talaan, lamang ang San Beda. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92 Final Four. Now let's take a look at one of our featured matchups. Labanan sa pagitan ng mga forwards, Mocon versus Dagangon.
So 2 players na itinutuloy ang laban ng kanyang seniors. Again, inuulit natin yung kay Gab Dagangon and Scotty Thompson. Pero itong si JV Mocon. Alam mo naman, after Basera Mer, Art De La Cruz and Ola Diogun left, JV Mocon ang talagang naging leader ng team na to. Especially after din pala, nung nawala si Donald Dambo. So JV Mocon will be asked to lead this team to the finals and possibly a championship again for San Beda.
Panoorin natin itong huling sequence na ito. Daryl Singontico scoring with the left hand. His second year in the NCAA. But first with Perpetual, dati siyang naglaro para sa Letran in his rookie year noong 2014. Sadiwa with a steal. Sadiwa off the glass, bitin. Rebound Bonsubre. Presbitero, hinahanap si Soberano. Out to Raj Tonko for 3, bitin. Rebound Singontico.
Nice ball movement galing sa San Beda Red Lions. Pero nakikita rin natin ang depensa ng Perpetual Altas. So, napapagalitan dito si Singontico ng coaching staff kasi hinihingi na ni Pasha Diwa yung outlet pass. Pero he was bailed out. Na-foul siya dito ni Arnold Noah. So 2 free throws for Daryl Singontico.
2 minutes and 14 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Who has dictated the pace of this game, Mikey?
I think the Perpetual Altas have been doing a good job. Medyo natakbuhan sila for a while there, pero since nung nag-timeout, since nung nag-uusap sila, kita mo naman nag-run dito ang Perpetual Altas with the help of Gab Dagangon. Itong si Daryl Singontico. At ngayon, nasa bench pa si Mr. Brightside Apweti getting a little bit of a breather. So, nandito ngayon si Prince S to control the fourth for Perpetual.
Prince S, top scorer para sa Perpetual kontra sa Mapua with 12 points. Sadiwa with a steal. He goes all the way.
Again, the defense of Perpetual talaga nagpapakita dito That's the second steal in a row. Kanina nakuha din ng Flash Shadiwa, hindi lang niya na-finish. Pero ito na, nakikita na natin yung depensa. And again, another turnover here forced by the pressure defense of Perpetual.
And the Altas giving the Red Lions a taste of their own medicine with this half-court trap, generating steals and points off turnovers. And Daryl Sigurdico knocking down a triple, biggest lead of the game para sa Altas.
7 points agad dito si Daryl Singontico, kakapasok lang yan off the bench. At ito, binabantayan pa niya yung foreign athlete ng San Beda na si Arnold Noah.
Medyo matindi ang banggaan nila sa ilalim. Noah and Sigurdico. Sigurdico playing with a lot of confidence today.
Nakikita ko na yung sinasabi niyang Draymond Green. Itong si Daryl Singontico playing the running the break and of course hitting the outside jumper. So the Draymond Green of the NCAA lumalabas na dito sa ating Final Four.
Tigakali din kasi yan eh. Itong si Daryl Singontico. Oh, Ese with a block on Bonsubre at naubusan ng oras ang Red Lions.
Again, defense talaga ang nilalaro nitong Perpetual Altas at doon din sila nakakakuha ng kompensa. Pero ito, nag-pressure na rin ang San Beda trying to give them a taste of their own medicine naman.
Singontico nabitawan ng bola. That's an offensive foul. And Coach Nosa Omorombe is livid, telling Singontico to give up that basketball.
Second time around, ito pinapagalitan si Singontico ng coaching staff. Pero ito, nakakuha din ng turnover dito ang San Beda. So both teams playing defense dito sa ating first quarter.
Huling minuto ng ating first quarter. Bonsubre with a fake. That's traveling.
That's the Princess effect. Princess longer and a taller version of Bright Tacuete and a more of a defensive player. So yan ang nabibigay nito si Princess every time Bright Tacuete sits on the bench.
Tallest player in the NCAA, 6'11", Prince Ese. Ilagan, nagpakawala ng tres. G.J. Ilagan.
Ito na, umiinit na yung ibang players. Kanina sinasabi natin that Bright Tacuete will need his teammates to contribute on offense. Pero now three players na ang nagtutulungan.
Soberano, short, tapping ka ng bola. That's a foul. And it's going to be Altas basketball.
Tama naman, Prince Eze, nice pass going to GJ Ilagan with confidence. Tinira niya yung three-pointer niya. So yung kumpiyansa ng Perpetual Altas, especially from the outside. Kanina si Gab Dangangon, Singontico contributed a three-pointer. Ngayon naman, itong si GJ Ilagan. So three players and tigig-isang three-pointer na yun. Kaya ito, lumalaki na ang lamang ng Perpetual.
GJ Ilagan in his fourth playing year. He hails from Lucena City in the Quezon Province. Dalawang beses na niya naranasan na matalo sa San Beda in the Final Four. He wants to erase all that pain away today.
And of course, pag nakapasok ng finals, itong Perpetual Altas, kagaya ng sinabi mo, burado lahat ng heartbreaks nila the past few years. All they're thinking about is this year, season 92. They want to enter the finals and they will have to beat San Beda twice.
And Perpetual on the verge of ending the first quarter with a lead for the first time this season against San Beda. Soberano, pinasa sa loob. Bonsubre, binigay kay Noah. At may foul na tinawag, although the Altas coaching staff is saying that Coronel just went straight up.
And nakita ko rin sa nakikita ko dito, galing dito sa ating inuupuan, straight up nga doon si Coronel. Pero you gotta love the rotation ng depensa itong Perpetual Altas. For a moment there, akala natin siguradong 2 points na yan for Arnold Noah. Pero si Coronel out of nowhere nakapag-rotate at na-challenge pa yung tira doon ni Noah.
Maraming nakakagulat na substitutions dito. Players na hindi kasama sa rotation, ginagamit ni Coach Jumel Gican, Rob Mangalino, na bihira natin nakita sa slam dunk contest lang natin nakita, Mike, na pinasok.
Ito pinasok na for the last 6 seconds of the first quarter. So itong si Coach Jumel Gican, talagang ginugulo rin. Pati si Coach Jamike, pinapasok yung mga hindi naman kilala.
4 seconds to go. Sadiwa has to shoot.
At naubusan ng oras ang Altas.
Buti na lang naubusin din because Arnold no with the steal din and an open layup. Pero what a way to end the first quarter for the Perpetual Health Altas, playing defense and getting points off turnovers dun sa malaking run nila doon to end the first.
San Beda started off with a 6-1 lead. They started this game actually 5-0. Pero bumalik ang Perpetual, slowing the pace down and playing defense as you said.
So a 21-4 run to end the first quarter para dito sa Perpetual Altas at marami nagtulungan dyan. Gab Dagangon, GJ Ilagan from the outside, also Daryl Singontico at hindi pa masyado gumagawa si Mr. Brightside.
Singontico nangunguna para sa kanyang kumanan with 7 points. GJ Ilagan has got 5. 21 Perpetual, 9 San Beda. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92 Final Four.